is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So today, I am here with Listening to Your Music, episode 5, I believe this is. Can't believe we've done 5 episodes of this already. This is a fun series, and if you don't know what this series is, basically it is a series where I listen to either, sometimes maybe they're subscribers, sometimes they're not, but you should subscribe. But I listen to people's music that send me music. There's this whole little system I have, like I'll react to your song by itself, not in the series, or like vice versa. You just have to talk to me first, and we can discuss the anything we can discuss moving forward. Or like I have a little list now of songs for this series. You can move up in the list. It's just this whole thing. So hit me up if you want something for yourself. But yeah, we have 2 artists we're going to listen to today. The first is Stxmpede, but it's Stxmpede. You'll see it, and both songs obviously will be linked in the description down below, so make sure to go check them out, show them love. Also, you know, their names are in the title, whatever. So I have fun with this series because I get to experience like artists that might not get a lot of shine generally, or just trying to, you know, just starting out making music and stuff. So I like to do this to listen to that and to see give them my opinions and my feedback. And again, and I'll say this before the video even starts, just to these 2 artists that I'm reacting to today, I give my personal opinion. You can take that and run with that if you want to. You can take it and just completely ignore it if you also want to. It's fine. You know, obviously, it's no hate. It's just constructive criticism. I will never hate on someone's music. Like, I will just say constructively, I'll say either I didn't like it, and it's like that, take it at what you will, or I'll give you like things that I think could improve with your music game. And then again, you can take that with a grain of salt and be like, nah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's fine. Or, you know, or you can take it and run with it and hopefully have a great career from that. You know, I'm not saying that like my music opinion is what goes, but you know, if you ask me to react to your stuff, like I'm gonna give you my honest feedback. And if someone doesn't like that, and that goes for anyone who's trying to submit songs to this series. And again, I only do this series like maybe once a month, so don't expect like you send me one today, I'm gonna make a video next week. It's not gonna happen. But if you submit a song to the series, just know I'm not this, like there are some songs that I won't have to say nothing about, like I'll just love. So I'm just telling you, like, you're opening yourself up to some sort of constructive criticism, not only from me, but from the audience as well, because they might have opinions, and there's nothing I can do about other people's opinions. So, but let's check this out. This song from Stxmpede is called My Love. So let's check it out.
Let me tell y'all about this one crush, man.
Okay, the sample kind of goes crazy.
This girl, like real delusional. It's cool though, I'm over her now.
This kid looks young as hell. Just by this picture, he looks very young.
Let's get this going. Let me tell you about this girl named Imani. She fine, she got a little body. I was obsessed just like a spell, even though I ain't treated that well. Yeah, I said I dated her friend, so in turn she did one of mine. I remember I hauled out the bus, I went to my room in the bed, I was crying. My cousin had told me to send my tears, cause they felt like my mama was dying. So I said, you right, cuz oh, I don't need this shit, even though I was lying. So I started focusing on my shit, started doing what a little nigga did. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, y'all start that crime, cause I don't even need no bitch. Nigga, say your fucking tears, bruh, cause you don't need no bitch, you will never need a bitch. Yes, you broke my heart, and yeah, I dated her friend, yes, you did mine. But that shit, cause I still think about that to this day, bruh. Do better. Let me tell you about this girl named Imani. She fine, she got a little body. I was obsessed just like a spell, even though I ain't treated that well. Yeah, I said that I dated her friend, so in return she did one of mine.
Okay, I fuck with this. I fuck with this chorus. I fuck with this. Did the homie get this sample cleared? Cause how?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a little better. I got a girl, she just like the weather, so I guess that made me the weatherman. This girl been making me better, man. Yeah, she cheated, yeah, I cheated, but I just be spilling my heart out. Yeah, I had to pull my cards out. Yeah, I had to be one of new tricks. And yeah, nigga, that
thank you. Thank you.
Never will. Stampede out.
Okay, I fuck with that. He said Stampede out. Okay, so a few things I have. I mean, this kid seems young. I mean, I'm just gonna say. I mean, I don't know how old he is, but he definitely seems young. I think it's pretty good. You know, it's not bad at all. There's a few things. One, I don't know what microphone you use. It's a bit noisy. You can kind of hear when you come in, like the little like noise in the background. And that could just be, I don't know if you use headphones to record, because I know a lot of people use like the Band Lab now and like just record on like Apple headphones. Fine. But, or sometimes people record on like AirPods and shit. If it's, you know, if you start making some money or if you start getting some money coming in, I would definitely invest in a new mic. And it doesn't even have to be that expensive of a mic, just a decent mic. And then find like a closet or something to record. So I record my music stuff in the closet. Because like my room is super echoey and like there's just all this other like bullshit noise going on, and you can really hear it once you like once you equalize once you do all these effects to the stuff, you can really hear it. You might not be able to hear it at first, but once you do all these effects and raise your vocals and you know all this stuff, you can really hear it. So that was the one thing I noticed a lot. Another thing that this is just a mixing thing is. There was times where it was hard to hear the vocals under the sample. I thought the sample was a cool flip on that song. I do like that song. I'm surprised. I don't know how you got that cleared, if you even did, but you got to turn down the sample a little bit. Like there's times where I feel like the sample like lyrics are drowning out your lyrics, and you know you want people to hear what you're saying, but like this other stuff is like drowning it out a little bit. So those are probably my two big things. It's just those. I mean, those are both like mixing things, right? It's lowering the beat down a little bit and raising your vocals, but in turn, you know, you got to get a better mic. Which, when you're first starting off, do what you got to do. You know, I think it's very good for whatever setup you have. If it's just some damn headphones, I think it's great. But you can really hear the noise in it, and if you can't get new headphones, or if you can't get a new mic right away, I would even think about like not cutting your vocals as much, because you can really hear the noise cutting off, like the background like noise. You can hear that kind of cutting off once you are chopping vocals around. So if you just left the whole thing in there, like, and I know sometimes you hit a verse and you're like yeah, or something like that, but like if you just left that in, or even like, I know this is like a lot, but even if you just recorded just nothingness and just layered it in there, that way it's not like a weird cutoff when your vocals stop. That could be a good thing. But overall, shout out, bro. I mean, like I said, I saw this album cover, and Buddy seems super young, so like, you got potential, and I'm excited to see like what you can do in the future with just a few improvements. Again, I don't think the song was bad at all. But I do think that there are things that can improve on to make it even better. So shout out Stampede. We're going to jump into the next song here. Next song we got is by X2messiah, and it's called, if it loads, it's called Regression featuring Lou Mars. X2messiah featuring Lou Mars. And this is Regression. So we're going to check this out. It's a pretty long song. It's 3.5 minutes. I guess it's not that long, but let's check it out. The classic little lighter flick. I like this instrumental though. This little guitar is kind of nice.
Slow down, Tanner.
Yeah, this guitar is nasty.
of that color, and she never picks up. I call drugs, and they always pick up. You're looking for someone to understand. They say find friends, but I don't know if I can. Said I'm fine when I know I'm not. Lied over and over again. I know I should do better, but I just bottle my pain till it breaks out.
It's me and you together to infinity. If you try to get close, that's the end of it. Sometimes I miss her dearly. If you leave here, I'm on the floor, barely breathing. Took a couple pills, barely breathing still. If you leave her pass away, that's the way I feel. Life is disappointment, if it's so real. Hoping to be and then I kill it back, the body steel. No Mars is a fucking real deal. The back to my face, yeah, the floor steel. That's a fucking deal. That's a fucking deal.
I'm fine when I know I'm not. Lied over and over again. I know I should do better, but I just bottle my pain till it breaks out.
Okay. We're not gonna listen to just instrumental at the end. Okay. No, I mess with that, yo. I mess with that. I will say, couple pointers I have. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, maybe you didn't ask for these, but they're coming either way. And again, you can, like I said, you can take this advice and run with it, or you don't have to necessarily. One thing I did notice is when the featured artist came on, it sounded much louder than the original vocals, which is that's just a mixing issue. Like, you can try and make sure I would try and make sure the levels are equal, so that it doesn't sound like you guys recorded in a different place. You know, you might have, I don't know, even if you did or if you didn't, I don't know if you're homies and you just recorded in the same spot, I don't know, but it just doesn't. It sounded like this one was way louder than the other one. Like, he just sent you the verse and you just left it as is and didn't like mix it much. I like the mixing, but sometimes I will say it sounds like you could have a decent voice, but sometimes the auto tuning like overpowers your voice to a point where it almost mushes the words and you can't even hear what you're saying. So I don't know if you want to like maybe when you're doing a ton of auto tune on a line, make sure to like enunciate it more so that we can kind of hear it. Because if you kind of mumble over, like not necessarily like a full mumble, but if you're a little bit like less, more mumbly, I guess mumble is the right word, more mumbly over a line, then like when you add the auto tune onto it, it like makes it sound kind of like just a mess. And there was a couple lines in there I was like, I didn't really hear what was said, but I was kind of like, I don't know, because the tuning mixed with this kind of was like, okay. And the last thing, I just felt like there was a couple parts in the song as well that you were trying to like catch up. Like, you were trying to fit all these words into this spot that you could have just like took a word out, or maybe rearranged it in a way that like made it fit. Because it kind of felt like you were trying to like catch up to the beat, and like you tried to force too many syllables into a spot that only, like when you have the line like, okay, 6 syllables fit here, I tried to fit 7, and it just doesn't flow correctly sometimes. So, but overall, I think, again, you guys got potential, just a few things you can fix, and I think this would, and again, like I said, you can fix these things. You can go about your business and be like, he doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. That's fine. I mean, and of course, you don't have to sit here and take anything that I say, but that's just my personal opinion from someone who, I'm not saying like I'm the music connoisseur, right? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like I make music content every single week. So I'm just saying what I hear from people, not only myself, but from other people that are constantly commenting on stuff. So, but I want to thank X2messiah for that one. So go show him some love. I'm going to link both songs down in the description down below. So make sure to go show some love over there. I think both of them are like topics, so you can't even comment. You can't comment on their videos or anything, but make sure to just go watch it, show them some love. If both of these guys send me, maybe they send me their Instagram. I actually have both their Instagrams, so maybe I'll link their Instagrams as well. Go show some love over there. And yeah, man, like I said, this is a fun series, and this is supposed to be, it's not necessarily like, oh, I want to get lectured when I'm in here. That's not what this is, but like, if you send me your music, I will give you my honest feedback, and that's just how it is, because that's a way that people can get better with anything. I think if you give people constructive criticism on anything, then like they can, get better, hopefully. And if they, again, like I said, they can take it, they don't have to. They can take it and run with it and say, okay, let me try this. Or they can just say, he doesn't know what he's talking about, I'm going to keep doing what I do. Either way is fine with me. So, thank you. Love y'all. If you did like, please leave a like, please subscribe. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Tripping off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you.